Next time, weigh your titties and tell us how much each one weighs.
I will. I'm definitely gonna do it now.
Would you have to put each one on a scale?
Yeah, that's easy to do.
That's if you have boobs. I can't do that. My boobs will be like, man, there's not enough hang time, ma'am, for you to try to be sitting us anywhere.
Man, they told me it's time for me to start getting mammograms. I am so scared. I do not want my boobs smashed.
Oh, because they have to squeeze. Oh, it hurts. They got to squeeze them.
I know.
There
was found something weird going on with my cells. I'm like, come on, yo. Now y'all are about to leave the Honduras, go Dr. Sebi Village. I'll be back. Whatever these results are.
Right.
I'm waiting on one person to respond to see if they can do it or not.
How many slices of 7-Eleven pizza did you get?
About a whole piece. I got a whole pie.
A whole pie?
Do they even come like that? Did you just have to like piece together 7 pieces, 8 slices?
Yeah,
they have a pizza box?
What? Their pizza is bomb. Don't people be sleeping on it?
It don't look that bad in a box. It's just we only see it on those damn rotating light bulbs. That's
you don't see it
the pizza don't rotate. Only the hot dogs and taquitos rotate, Pat. All right, get it right.
They're not on those little things?
They're just under the light. They don't rotate.
Ah.
You have to like special order that? Like you gotta call it in?
I can order it on my phone or I can order it in store.
They'll make it fresh right there too.
Mm-hmm.
How long does that
wings
take?
First came out, me, Nate, and BT used to be, can you put 40 wings on there? We used to be tearing the wings up on the road.
What? They have wings?
When them wings when they originally came out were so good, and we were going there and get them fresh when we was on the road,
Listen, I'm signed on the app and I got points. So I got this pizza and this drink for 79 cents.
Oh my God, I know they had an app now.
They here.
I just made a video about it. Go look at my Instagram right now. I just posted a video on my reels right now.
I gotta go see it.
And it's got deals in the app. I could have got the pizza and 16 wings for $10.
I might have to get the app. Not for the I just be in there all the time.
No, don't, Kanisha. Both.
No, I love the Perrier's. They got the I don't eat that stuff, but the Perrier's and the coffee. Like, can I get my points?
Mm-hmm. Points be coming in handy, my boy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hot. Well, while we're waiting, I found this bomb-ass artist. I can't find the name of him, but her pictures, I'm assuming it's a woman who makes them. Be at Ross, yo. And she has some of the most dopest art. How that around, huh? Look at this. Look at her. Isn't that beautiful?
It is dope.
Mm-hmm.
You got that at Ross?
Girl, and this one, I can't, she hasn't put her name on her art, and it's textured as well, yo. I changed my whole room to match these pieces. I am on a hunt for this artist, yo.
What's her name?
You know how you usually sign your name? There's no signature on the art, yo.
It's not on the back either.
She's not a purist. She's just doing it for the realness. She ain't doing it for the glory.
Man, it's textured. It's beautiful. I'm like, oh my God, I want every piece. Do you hear me? $29 a pop.
Hey, plot twist. What? It's Ross. The artist is Ross himself. Making some in-house shit.
What if it was a white man just making these beautiful black woman pictures?
I would be sick, yo. That's like Kelsey Grammer on Girlfriends. I would be sick.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I would be sick, yo. Like, come on. Because it's just captured. So I just really feel like I can have that artist in my head. It's beautiful.
I feel like that should be okay, right? A white guy, if he's like, if he loves the black woman and can like recreate it, make that art, is that okay with art?
I would rather it not be.
Right.
But
I'm saying if it's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering with art. Does it matter if it's art? It's not really cultural appropriation.
This black woman that is recreating black women in her basement. Like, that's my fantasy.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
What's the she gets enough? What is it, Lola Darling? That's who in my mind is making these. She's got to have it. That's what it is. In my mind now, she's making these.
Why are you drinking mimosas? What time is it?
Oh, it's mimosa time. Man, that's
Tangerine juice.
What,
I
you're
didn't even know
just
this was a
drinking
thing.
tangerine juice? You're not drinking a mimosa?
No, I mean, it was a mimosa earlier, but now it's just the juice.
Oh, you could get a regular cup, right?
Hmm?
You could get a regular cup for that.
Why be regular? Meg, you've been regular your whole life. It's time to change.
Well, I'm not taking advice from you and your breasts and your cleavage out, okay? If you ain't got cleavage like Kanisha, you need to put it away, Patrick.
Hey, I'm getting pecs. I'm about
Just
to get.
squeeze it together, Pat. You got
Got a
This is
long
gonna
I
be
way.
thought
four
it
of
because
us.
Meg
Just
get
squeeze
all
them
the
together, Pat. Squeeze them together. Then you gonna have a little something. Oh, okay. So, look at you. Okay, keep it like that. Then you can have your
I'm
breasts out.
telling you, I'm in the gym. I'm getting buff. I'm about to have some big ass titties. Watch.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, when you get pecs, I'm gonna get bah. That's just gonna be nice, and then then you can squeeze them together, make a little muffin. You
I'm
can't
about to
judge
go put
nobody while
another.
eating 7-Eleven pizza. I see those judgmental eyes. It don't even work.
Right.
It don't even work.
Mm-mm.
The pizza's
Oh,
good,
damn.
bro. I mean, it does the trick for like. I just got into town. I had the chance to eat, so it does that trick. Now it wouldn't be a nightly meal unless I had to, but it's nice to know I got options though. You feel me?
Looks really scrumptious. I'm over here hungry, like,
I'm hungry too.
It's gonna do the trick. You know what I mean?
I just had some avocado toast.
I just went to this pizza place here in Atlanta. It's called Big Bang Pizza. It has like a little robot deliver your pizza to you, and their pizza is really good. And they do vegan pizza. I had the vegan pizza with cauliflower crust. Oh my gosh, so good.
A robot?
So good.
What kind of
It didn't even
robot?
taste vegan. It
You
was
kind of
that good.
glazed over this whole robot thing. Let's go back and explore that.
Oh yeah.
What
It's
robot?
like a robot. Well, they changed the robot, so this doesn't look as cool. But the original robot has like a head and like arms, and then they like program it to what table to go to. So then it's just like to your table, and then you just take your pizza off of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
actually
said
prefer-
you went to a pizza spot, but I heard you had some pizza delivered to you. So I'm thinking like a robot came to your house or got out the car and like.
No. While you're in the restaurant.
Gotcha.
They do got that going around though. Don't know delivery robots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go give my daughter another pudding because I didn't expect this time from.
You said another pudding?
I gave her like 10 puddings and hella cookies. Yeah. So John Cia came over to sit out there with her, but then I had to give her like when I have to film. She's out of school for 2 weeks, so I just put all the snacks you could think of. They're all vegan, but I mean it's a mound of chocolate pudding and the double fudge cookies and all type of shit just to keep her and cuckoo melon.
I feel like
She is about to be a hot mess when she gonna eat all of them and be turned up, bouncing off your walls.
Hey, mommy got to work. Her daycare on vacation for 2 weeks. I was like, really? This what we doing?
Hey, listen, people be needing breaks, bro. People be letting people go on break so they ain't in there throwing something at your baby.
I know.
But I'm saying if the whole purpose is because you provide a service to watch children and now you tired of watching children, can you at least give me a backup that I can take my children to while you on your break?
Your
2 weeks is a long time.
Your backup
it's a long time.
Your backup was them telling you they're going on vacation. They told you in enough time for you to find the backup.
No, that's like school. Schools provide like an aftercare program, because they know they're not gonna watch their kids after 2:30, 3 o'clock, whatever.
That's not the same thing, Meg. That's not even in the same hours.
It is to hear. It is.
You're losing. You know you're losing this. Now you're gonna throw an insult at me about me being fat or having no neck or having breasts.
No, I actually wasn't. I was gonna say I can see your porn on your reflecting off of your lenses.
Nope.
That's not my porn. That's just Kanisha's breast.
What? Debbie does Dallas.
What?
What'd you say? Debbie know what she's doing too. That's why she got sitting down. Kanisha standing up the whole time to make sure that the rent get paid right there.
Well, what it is the fan. I don't have, I don't wear drawers. I'm hot, so my fan. I have my dress up. It's blowing up my ass. I'm so hot right now. So I'm kind of like hunched over, like kind of spread. So the
fan is blowing up your ass.
yeah, amongst other things. Yeah. So I'm kind of in a squat with my butt to the fan. Yeah. I'm hot in my chest. I'm hot.
Kanisha, you are so funny.
No, Kanisha is the absolute joy every time she comes on here, dog.
Right.
She always says something out of the blue that just throws everybody for That is so damn funny. She's like,
when it starts to sit down, I'll have the backdrop. It'll be, but I mean, I'm too hot, yo.
That's funny. I feel your pain, girl, because it be hot. I remember living in LA and I didn't have no air conditioner. Child. Whew.
Man, the air. Well, I gotta shut the door, and the air conditioner unit is in the like the living room is hella cold.
yeah.
But I had to shut the door so you can't hear nothing, and I'm just like blazing Cajun right now.
The hotter she gets, the more her hair changes color.
I know.
It's gonna be the color of that flower by the time we finish this episode.
Like Jack.
You say Jack for the
yeah, you know when you turn and get a fire, I'm hot, yo. This shit don't make no sense.
All right, well, you know, I think this is a good spot for us to go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna get into this first topic of the day. We got a special guest, Kanisha Buss, in the house, man, chilling with the OG squad. We got Meg Scoop here. We got Patrick Cloud. We had a couple people that had to pull out at the last minute because of emergency. So shout out to them, man. We'll have another amazing show for you guys. So stay tuned. Jump to this first topic.
Wait, are we been recording this whole time? We're live?
Yes, girl. It says recording in the corner.
We're not live. We're not live.
I thought it was just us. Whoa. Hi, everybody. My bad. That was personal. That was for the.
You didn't get the message that said.
Wild as hell.
Wait, Zoom didn't tell you that you was recording?
Yeah, it said it.
It was letting me know eventually we're going to be I don't. Oh my god.
It says we're recording right now.
That's gonna be the best intro.
Eventually, it's hilarious.
You guys, I was so unprepared for this. Hold on, let me log in and shit. Hi, everybody. My bad, mommy stuff. I don't even know what you guys heard, but hey.
All right, so we're gonna jump right into this first topic.
I don't know about y'all, but I love shopping online because I don't have to deal with the long lines or just reckless customer service. Look, we all shop online. And we've all seen that little promo code field on the side that just taunts us. But thanks to Honey, manually searching for codes is a thing of the past. Honey is a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best ones it finds to your cart. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online. They range from sites that have tech, gaming, popular fashion sites, even food delivery services. Here's how it works. Imagine shopping on one of your favorite sites. And when you check out, the Honey button drops down and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Just wait a few seconds for Honey to search for coupons for that site. If it finds a working coupon, watch the prices drop. Oh, baby. I love shopping for clothes online and I saved a good $20. And now that $20 can go to something useful, like gas, because these prices for gas are high. Honey has found its over 17 million members, over $2 billion. That's right, billion with a B in savings. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and it installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/squad. That's joinhoney.com/squad. SQUADD.
First topic of the day, we have, would you rather have an album produced by Kanye West versus a movie directed by Steven Spielberg?
You guys,
There's so many questions with this.
Always
like, is it Kanye? New Kanye?
No, it's current.
Is he on his meds that day, or did he just take half dose?
Current Kanye.
Is he like what kind of Kanye are we talking?
Current Kanye, current Steven.
Yeah,
that's what I'm assuming.
We're taking the people with all of their accolades right now, present day, who they are right now.
Give me the movie.
On or off the meds, we can all agree that Kanye still is a
Is a genius.
If he had
Yeah,
it in him, he still got it in him.
Yeah, but
I feel like
do you want the genius problems?
I mean,
Because there's a lot of problems working with somebody like that.
Yeah, I would have loved Dropout Kanye because that was the pinnacle for me. I would have loved that. Now.
It's not like he makes bad music though. He has an album coming out this week.
True.
That's what they say. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen, but
I mean,
I
you
don't
saw
know.
the album art. The art just dropped.
I didn't see the art. I'm wondering, is it gonna be a rap album or soul? Because he said he wasn't doing any more rap. He said he wasn't ever making another rap album. So I'm like,
Might be a gospel album.
could be.
Snoop
They
did.
said Kevin Durant's 7-foot ass was dancing to it. So
People are
tall
saying
people
it's like
dancing
really
is just a funny sight. You see a tall person just like with Tony Baker, you be like, look at who you came to.
Why are the shoulders so high, yo?
They just be tall for no reason.
Here go the album cover.
That look like some trash.
A rock band.
I didn't. Oh, so he named it after his mom.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good. It reminds me of Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's like he's in artist mode.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I don't know. The mask Kanye did create some hits, and he's been rocking the mask heavy. So
he's back in his art bag. I don't think he's doing the gospel thing anymore. I don't even know if that's still a thing on his radar.
I mean, remember
that gospel used to crack.
Snoop did gospel. He did a gospel album right before he did the reggae album. Everybody does that whole gospel thing, like, all right, man, I'm changing everything. You have one scare, you be like,
back to the
okay.
street.
You see the Little Baby and Kirk Franklin album slapping.
Listen.
That song is slapping, yo.
Yes.
Listen, you get one side chick that be like, I'm late, and you be like, I gotta get my life together. And she be like, oh, it just came. You be like, thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Only
I donate all my money for this next song to the church.
That major
put the whole gospel
like,
album out, and then that same chick hit him up like, what you doing? Hey, big head. And then it's all out. One hey, big head text can ruin everything.
That's it. John 3:16. I heard your album. I got saved. Let's pray together.
It seems like Steven Spielberg
got hits too, bro. He got a lot of slappers.
Yo, E.T. is the original. Elliot. We still be telling people to phone home. Like that stuck with us for 25 years.
Right.
And Jaws is like
Spielberg
synonymous
got more
with
slappers than Kanye. And we talking about 2-hour slappers too.
Right. But y'all remember like in I don't know, you may not know this, Kanisha, but to hear Pat, was y'all there? Did y'all remember when there was a certain someone who used to we used to have paid lunch and learns, and then we would just learn about like Steven Spielberg directing movies?
Oh, I love those. I wish we had more.
I just liked it for the free lunch. I'm not gonna lie. I just was like, y'all got
I
free
went home
lunch
and finished those movies too. I feel like Steven Spielberg is bigger in film than Kanye is in music. So I think that just like in terms of how big the project is, because Kanye has produced albums that weren't they were good, but they weren't like popular. Right. When Steven Spielberg, like most of his movies are at least,
they're classic. Everybody had to watch Saving Private Ryan in middle school and then watch the teacher break down. Like, did you guys watch Saving Private Ryan in class?
We did.
Not in class.
We did Schindler's List in class.
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna read off just a couple of movies on this list, right? So you got Jaws, you got Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, you got E.T., you got Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, you got The Color Purple, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, you got Hook, Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, Jurassic Park: The Lost World, Amistad, Saving Private Ryan, AI, Minority Report, Catch Me If You Can, War, The World.
He did do Catch Me If You Can. Damn.
Yeah.
He did everything.
He got that scary ass movie that I'm still scared of to this day. I won't say the name of it, but it goes, Carol Ann. And my mom used to say that to scare the hell out of me. I hate that movie.
What's that?
He also did Ready Player One. I really enjoyed that, dog. I really liked Ready Player. I thought
he did Ready Player One?
Ready Player One, yep.
Well, that was good. Okay. That was recent too.
2018.
Yeah.
He's still cranking them out. No, Steven's
Still
dope.
cranking out, bro.
Yeah, when you look at it like that, I feel like he's just way bigger and there's just more reach if you had a movie directed by him.
But you also got to remember that Kanye was also, he put out his own albums, but he was producing for all of Rockefeller.
Man,
He was
Keisha
producing.
Cole. Woo.
Yeah, he was producing for all of Rockefeller. He was producing for all of Good Music. Look, Common's album. That album that put Common back really on the map like that would Go in the corner. Come on, bro.
What was
Well,
that
what
called?
if I could have Steven do my movie and then Kanye do the soundtrack? And that's a win-win situation right there.
That's the both worlds.
Okay. Like, let's do a collaboration.
Yes.
Dang, his Wikipedia is gigantic. I've never been to Kanye's wiki.
I'm loving it, Meg, because I really feel like I'm visiting my sister online while she's in prison because you're looking so orange as the new black. I love
Yes.
it. Once you put the braids in, I was like, girl, visiting day is popping.
I can't not see it now. And the wall behind her.
Yeah, with the wall.
Yes.
Oh,
I used to host
it.
the after show for that.
I am loving it, yo.
That used to be one of my favorite shows. I learned so much from Orange is the New Black.
Gosh.
How to be a good girlfriend.
I mean, that part too, but like in prison. And also like, it was so funny. And I felt so stupid because I used to host a recap show for it on AfterBuzz TV. And so like every episode we would like get on and we do a recap. Y'all, I feel so stupid admitting this, but I did not know. I did not know that lesbians used dildos until I watched that because I thought my little green self thought that lesbians was like so anti-penis, they didn't even want no fake ones. And when I saw it on there, I was like, oh my gosh, it just never put two and two together. And y'all, all the people watching my recap show was like, you are so naive and green.
That's crazy.
That's the best part because you get variety. It's not the same one. They got a closet full. You could be James, Tyrone, Earl. Be like, pull out that Earl. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be anybody.
They got the Batman utility belt of dildos in the closet.
Yes.
Was like, oh, I didn't think about. And then my homegirl's like, Megan, like, because she's a lesbian, she was just like, we like penises, just not people that are attached to them. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I know.
Don't be knowing stuff. Y'all say I don't be knowing stuff, but it'd be like
Patrick, you don't be knowing the most basic stuff, okay?
You didn't know that lesbians needed dildos. But then when we talk about the periodic table and you bring up X and I don't know it, you're like, Pat don't know anything.
No, Pat would be like, what color is the sky? And you don't know that. That's how simple the stuff that you don't be knowing.
Watch the stuff that if somebody did a compilation, it'd be the most random, stupid stuff. But you don't know that lesbians are riding dildies.
Yeah, that's a crazy one not to know, yo.
I just never hit. I just never, because I understood the scissoring part, so I didn't understand why there was like, oh, why would you want a penis? Oh, you still like? I get it now. Yeah. I just.
What do you think? Are using strap-ons?
I know. But I don't know why I just didn't register.
That's the other thing too. Like I know you've heard about that. Like
again, I don't know why I didn't make the connection until I saw it on Orange is the New Black. I said, shut your mouth,
girl. That's now you can have Steven Spielberg finding dildo. They do a whole movie.
They use dildos in prison.
Well, they broom handles and whatever you can make and socks, and they create.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, they make.
I heard about the broom handle just for torture, though.
No. If you're gentle with it, then it's not torture. But there's all type of stuff you find. Put stuff in a sock. I mean, they do the most. They make it happen, you guys.
Put stuff in a sock.
If you don't got a man, you still got a hand. You know
what I'm saying, right? I just thought you use your fingers, but okay.
At the end of the day.
But Kanye got some anthems.
Yes, he do.
He got some anthems. Like what's the one with him and T-Pain off of the Graduation album?
Good Life.
Good Life. Can't Tell Me Nothing.
On this TV.
But y'all are still talking about old Kanye. You said we have to do current Kanye.
But I'm saying he got anthems. I mean,
Yeah.
For it to be
'Cause
an
that
anthem,
workout
it had
plan.
to already been out for a couple years, and people still like if you throw it on, people. It's the same thing as like whatever your favorite movie is. You walk by a
Yeah.
movie. I mean, you walk by a TV and see it. You sit down and watch it. That's the equivalent of a Kanye anthem. Like you hear it, you still gonna sing along to it. So
Hell yeah, because that thanks to Kanye's workout plan, people was losing weight. I mean, I gained weight since that came out, but everybody else was dropping pounds. That was oh my goodness, I
That's a
love
great
that.
workout song.
Yes,
But
it
how
is.
many anthems did he give to somebody else though? Like I know that he's produced a lot of dope stuff for other people, but like I think his percentage for hits that he has that he produced for himself is way higher than like huge hits that he produced for other people. He has them, but I feel like old Kanye was more giving slappers to other artists, you know? Because even now, like when he did those 7-song albums, he had Tiana Taylor, which was a really good album, but it was kind of slept on. The Pusha T one was cool. I really like that one. I think he did an album for everybody in good music, right? But
He produced all the albums.
no songs step like are jumping out right now.
nah, it wasn't a whole lot on nobody's album from that whole like experiment really like slapped like that. I mean, Pusha's was good. I think it was nominated, but
Right.
it wasn't a whole lot that was memorable from that right there.
I wasn't a fan of Kids See Ghosts, actually. I thought I was gonna love that album.
Okay, so let me tell you the ones that Kanye produced. Starting in '99. He produced "The Truth" by Benny Siegel. That was a big single. That's when Benny was in it. I can feel it in the air. No, that's not that. That's "Feel It in the Air." That's a different track.
That was Benny Siegel. Yeah.
So he got H to the Izzo, Never Change, Heart of the City, Take Over, Guess Who's Bizak, '03 Bunny and Clyde, Get by Talib Kweli, Stand Up by Ludacris.
See, this is all backpack Kanye.
Yes. Okay, let me see what we got on the newer.
Yeah.
Let's start at
Those were some good
2012. Birthday song for Two Chains, Click for Big Sean.
He made that?
Okay, Click was good.
Yeah,
Click was
No, that was a great song. But that was also what,
Billions.
2011?
that was 2012.
Which is still pretty recent in terms of music.
Yeah, 2013 got John Legend. Who Do We Think We Are with Rick Ross. Black Skinhead. What else
None
we
of
got?
these are like them old anthems though. They're all right.
Right.
None of these are like killing the game though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Those were good songs. They were just either him. Or I don't even count. I'm not even counting the song that he was a feature in. You know what I mean?
Bitch Better Have My Money. Was that how big was that?
By who?
By Rihanna. Bitch Better Have My
Have
Money.
my
Oh yeah,
Oh
him?
yeah. Now
That's
that
him.
He produced that.
Yeah, now that was
He produced
fire.
that.
So it's not like he stopped. He's still cranking them out, but it's just that first half was so strong. It's just
Mhm.
not like that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's still very capable.
Yeah.
But I'm still
Trying to see
taking
if there's
the
any
any.
that I did not know he had produced. No, I think I knew all of those. Yeah, it was nothing super big after that. So, you know.
Yeah, no.
But
So,
the
I'm
early
looking forward to
the early 2000, oh man, he was just throwing them
Ooh.
out.
He was,
Well,
man.
He was
the
a
crazy is
beast.
his discography is so good that it's like even if you just took out his second half, that all those songs that we said were meh, that's still like a really good producer's career.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's just like his first half was so insane. But I mean, it's just like I don't know if music changed or if he's just a little different. But Steven Spielberg is still pretty. I don't know. All of his shit
Consistent.
is still
I
nothing.
think that's what it is for me because it's the consistency. Kanye to me was not consistent past his first few albums. After that, it was like hit or miss. Some were great, some weren't so great. I think that was an indication of just what he was going through mentally, which is why sometimes it was great, sometimes it wasn't. But I feel like for Steven Spielberg, it's always a really good movie. You know, even the lesser known movies, they're still really entertaining to watch. Like you always know, no matter what, I'm gonna watch this to the end. Whereas a Kanye album, I may not listen to it more than once if it's not hitting like that.
I think it's more because like Steven Spielberg is like he caters to like what everybody likes. Like a lot of other like artsy directors don't really like him because they think he's very textbook and basic. but it also means that all of his movies have like a really wide appeal. Whereas Kanye, his first few albums was like for everybody, and then he kind of went artistic. So it's more hit or miss, but it's not necessarily like bad, because even 808s and Heartbreaks, and even though people feel kind of iffy about that, it changed music.
It did.
So it kind of just went in a more artistic direction. Because like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was a really amazing album. No one, like, most people talk about that album besides
a lot of people say that was the last great album from Kanye.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I would have to say.
Let me see that.
Look at him. We're gonna look at it.
What did he have? What was after that? Was Yeezus right after that?
Nothing important.
Life of Pablo was after that, and then the one with what was the one with Bound and New Slave, Black Skinhead.
Yay. Oh no.
Yay.
Black Skinhead was on Yeezus, right?
I thought that was on Yay. Oh, Yeezus. You're right. That was on Yeezus. So you got Yeezus. Yay was Yeezus, Life of Pablo, and then I think Yay.
Well, no, because it was after My Dark Twisted Fantasy was Watch the Throne. Watch the Throne was fire.
Yes, it was.
I consider that a Kanye album.
Are we gonna give him that? I mean, he did produce. I would imagine he produced all of that one on most of that one.
Yeah, that is a Kanye album. I mean, but you can also say it's a J album, but it's still not a J album that Kanye produced. It's like a collab, which I would consider a Kanye album.
Okay.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, this album cover is a lot cooler.
What is it?
They're redoing the color purple too.
What?
Some stuff we gotta leave alone, yo. Some stuff we gotta leave alone. I'm tired of the remakes, yo. Some stuff you just gotta leave alone.
What do you need to remake it for? It's
I don't
still
know,
shown
man.
on
I'm looking on his IMDb, and I see it's supposed to go in production in 2023. Actually, they don't have the date. 2023 pre-production.
Kanye?
No, it's Steven Spielberg.
What are you gonna do differently? We know the scenes. Who would you get? Like
gotta
update
outdo slave
Oprah
situation.
And like what's the time setting? Are you trying to make it?
Are they doing like part 2? Like what happens after?
It doesn't say that. It just says.
Why we attacking to here like he on the production staff? Like what are
they
you?
Got a Gremlins 3 and a Real Steel 2, which I'm gonna watch because I watched Real Steel, the first one. Wait,
what?
Real Steel with Hugh Jackman.
I didn't watch.
I don't even remember that.
I watched it. It was good. It was like a family movie. I watched it.
Stop, yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Man, he got a lot of movies under his belt.
Man, fire catalog, yo.
A lot of movies under his belt. All right, so let's put it to a vote, man. What we doing?
Going Steven Spielberg.
Man. Got to.
I'm going Steven with the soundtrack produced by Kanye.
I'm going Steven too. It looks like Steven Spielberg has it on that one. We're going to jump right into this next topic right after this.
So this year I wanted to give my lady the perfect birthday gift, but I couldn't think of anything. I've been running out of ideas, to be honest with y'all. But finally I discovered paintyourlife.com. When I heard of paintyourlife.com, I thought this is an amazing idea actually. And I was like, but it has to be expensive because these paintings, they just look incredible. But then I found out the paintings are actually super affordable. For this quality that you're getting, this is a steal. I'm telling y'all, you're not getting many paintings better than this. You get a professional, hand-painted portrait of any photo you want at a truly affordable price. You get to choose from a team of world-class artists and work with them to get the perfect picture. I'm talking about every detail they will work with you on. The process is quick and easy. You get a hand-painted portrait in about 3 weeks. This is what sold it for me. You can send any photo, or you can even combine photos, and they'll hand paint that together and make it look like it goes together. I was all in after that. A portrait is meaningful and personal, and it can be cherished forever. When we finally got the portrait in and I showed my lady, we were both blown away. Like the detail in the picture was just It brought her to tears. I smiled. I cried in my heart. I was just like, this might be my new go-to right here, to be honest with you, for presents. Gotta be real with y'all. The artist captured my beard beautifully. Got every little hair folly down to the last hair folly. At paintyourlife.com, there are no risks. If you don't love the final painting, your money is refunded. Guaranteed. And right now, as a limited time offer, get 20% off your painting. That's right, 20% off and free shipping. Free shipping. To get this special offer, text the word CAST to 64,000. That's CAST to 64,000. Text CAST, C-A-S-T, to 64,000. Paint your life. Celebrate the moments that matter the most. Terms apply. Available at paintyourlife.com/terms. Again, that's CAST to 64,000. Look, we deserve to know what we're putting in our bodies and why, especially when it comes to something that we take every day. Ritual's clean, vegan-friendly multivitamin is formulated with high-quality nutrients in bioavailable forms that your body can actually use. What you won't find: sugars, GMOs, major allergens, synthetic fillers, and artificial colorants. Plus, the fresh taste and delayed release capsule design makes taking your vitamins easy. The older I get, the more healthier I have to be, and Ritual is the perfect multivitamin for me. I've been taking it for a few months now, and I love the fact that it's healthy. It's not all sugary, no GMOs, and it tastes pretty good to me. Ritual is designed with your life stage in mind. It's now available for women, men, and teens. Ritual's multivitamins are scientifically developed to help support different life stages. Ritual is made traceable. You'll always know what nutrients you're taking and where it comes from, thanks to Ritual's one-of-a-kind visible supply chain. So, get key nutrients without the BS. So, visit ritual.com/squad to start your ritual today.
Next topic of the day, we have orange juice versus grape juice.
Do people really like grape juice?
Listen, I love orange juice. I keep orange juice in the house for the most part all the time. Farron bought some grape juice about a month ago. That shit slapped so hard when it was cold. Listen, we got so much grape juice right now. When I like something, I just overdo it, bro. Grape juice. Now I know why Biggie was like, cheese, eggs, steak with Welch's grape, bro. It is so good.
It's ice cold. When it's cold. And if you mix it with some peanut butter whiskey, it tastes like a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
What?
And I've never done that, but I did mix it with the summer solstice Hendrick's gin, because this has like a floral base, and then that grape with that floral. Oh,
what are these new alcohols you guys are talking about?
Right.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Everything.
Remember the Mad Dog 2020?
That was me.
What the hell is peanut butter whiskey?
Peanut butter whiskey
sounds so good. I love peanut butter.
And if you mix it with like
Screwball has a good peanut butter whiskey.
Yep.
What?
It really tastes like peanut butter?
Yes.
Listen, and I'm talking about if you mix it with that cold grape juice, it tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Crazy. I need to taste that.
It's so bomb.
I love, and then grape juice comes with like so many variations, like white grape peach. They've got like cran grape. There's just a lot of different things. Orange juice, I think they like orange, pineapple, orange. Tangerine.
I mean, orange juice is popping because you can mix that. You know, you get the mimosas, you get the, whatever. If you, and you can mix it.
I don't know about. I don't like the thickness of orange juice, and I prefer pulp in mine. And a lot of people be like, I don't want pulp. It's just too thick for me. I be watering down my orange juice.
Shout out to the girls that drink pulp.
I like pulp. Why?
Oh. Get your practice up. Helps you deal with texture.
Men drink pulp, orange juice too, to hear.
Yeah, they do. It's a sad.
What's the saying with girls that drink pulp?
Dang, I'm gonna be like Meg. Pat don't know nothing. No, come on, Pat. Put your thinking cap on, buddy.
What is it
Take
like?
You
is
got
it like semen or something?
There you go, Pat. There you go.
Really, guys? Oh, I missed.
It was
That
a
is a stretch, considering.
Was this?
I mean, here that's really weird that you would say that because you be drinking Simply Lemonade and that got just as much pulp as other stuff.
Semen have pulp in it or something?
No, I don't know why Tahir thinks that.
It was just it's just a joke.
You guys are so mature, aren't you?
I don't get that one. I
don't
like
break the joke down. Don't be one of those people.
Come on, mature Pat.
Just let it go. You don't have to like every joke.
Now you've been wearing.
If you were to break the news that semen is pulpy, then I'd be like, oh, I get that. But if semen's not pulpy, it's a dumb joke.
But it is pulpy, depending on what he been eating. So
ew, that's curdled. Okay, you better get away from that. You got some pulpy,
chunky cum. That's expired.
Ew. If he got blue cheese semen, run.
Drinking that spoiled semen.
Need some more water.
That's the semen's gone bad. No, I don't really like grape juice because it's like, first of all, I was turned off by those commercials of the little white kids drinking them out of them little biscuit cans. Did you guys ever have the juice that were in those little cylinders in the freezer?
Like the barrel?
Like the Boys and Girls Club. That's where
like the same thing that you keep biscuits in. It's the completely inconvenient thing that you twist.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Oh, the ones that go in the freezer. The freezer ones.
Water to it. You
open it up. Oh my God, we used
yeah.
to eat those just regular, like the frozen. It was so good. It was like if you don't have no popsicles, you bust one of them open. Those were so good. My mom gets
those are so concentrated, Kanisha. That's so much sugar. You're supposed to mix it with water.
But we didn't.
You could lick it like a popsicle. Oh, might tear those up. Because they used to be.
Why would you be turned off by that, Pat? That's just so you could like add water to it and like later on.
I wanted it in a box that you could just open and pour. Man, and I don't know. Grape juice just I'm not a fan of grape soda either.
Ooh.
I love it. I always have white grape peach in my house. Always.
That white grape is everything, yo.
Y'all disrespect the orange.
Rock.
But that regular grape be slapping too, pimp.
It's good.
When it's cold though, that cold
when it's
grape
cold,
juice is everything.
Orange juice gives you not only orange juice, but it gives you Arnold Palmer's, sunsets, sunrises, mimosas.
First of all, not an Arnold Palmer because that is sweet tea and lemonade.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of sunset. Sunset's orange juice, right? And sunrise?
Sunset and sunrise. Sunset is what is cranberry and I guess cranberry and orange juice.
The sunrise,
it has a lot of mixtures. That's what I'm saying.
It has a lot of mixtures. It's good for hangovers too. When you wake up that next day, you put a little bit of champagne in it to help with your hangover.
I'm the only one that waters down mine's orange juice. It's just so thick.
That's super weird, man.
Put water in it?
I put water in it for the baby, like for kids.
I do. It's too thick for me. Ugh.
How is it too thick for you?
I've never heard anybody say that.
Pulp? That's the weirdest thing to me.
No, because pulp makes me feel like it's a real juice, whereas like if it just feels so processed to me if there's no pulp in it and you can't see through it. If you have ever squeezed a real orange, it ain't that thick. It's not that
Maybe
thick.
You're drinking Tampico. Are you drinking Tampico?
No, but to me, orange juice be feeling like Tampico is one step below Tampico to me.
No.
You
must be getting it from concentrate. You got to get orange
juice.
No,
bro, I'm getting the ones in the orange juice
yeah, but you
refrigerator section
because there's two different types. I never drink orange juice from concentrate, and they're all next to each other. You got to get the one that's not from concentrate. That says never from concentrate. That's Tropicana and another one. Everybody else from concentrate. You got to get that fresh squeeze.
Getting the natural one that be like separating. I found that. I was like, ooh, and you gotta shake it up. That one's good.
Okay.
That's not even true though. That's not true either.
It's not see-through, but you can. It's a different thickness. The one like what Kanisha is talking about, concentrate versus not concentrate. There's a different thickness level.
I am particular about my orange juice.
I love a good orange juice, but you drink too much of it, you definitely gonna get that acid burp.
Yeah.
You have the flusher system. I don't think I've ever had too much grape juice. I don't think it's that acidic. So that's the one thing that grape juice will always have over orange juice. But I love them both. I guess it really just depends.
And grape juice is like basically wine without the alcohol. So I would rather do that. I like wine.
Yeah, but it do stain. You got to be careful with that grape juice, though. You get that on the, you will be tear some stuff up. Like in this white, I'm like, let's go on and let me get the orange juice. That grape juice, you spill a drop of grape juice, your whole outfit, you can see that shit a mile away. At least the orange juice, you can rub it in. You really can't see it. And grape juice is on you, baby. And that's a fact.
You just rub the orange juice in?
Yeah. Because you can blot the orange juice in, it'll go, but you spill some grape, that
grape
done.
juice there to stay. It means
and then you try to get the water, and then it starts smearing. You be like, oh, this grape juice is trying to kill me.
Does it stain like wine?
Yeah, it ruins a whole day party. Trust me.
I can't believe.
You know what I like? You know what's yummy to drink is the church communion grape juice. That is some good grape juice.
That is not no good grape juice. First of all, it's room temperature at best. That's at best. That's if they're not storing it in one of those storage rooms that doesn't have the the HVAC unit in there. Cause you know the storage rooms, they be like trying to save money, so they don't put the air conditioner in there. So if they storing it in there, that juice is horrible, man.
And it also has like a twink wine. Every time I've taken communion, it didn't taste like juice. It had like a little bit of like, I don't know, the same thing.
That's because it fermented. It had been in that closet for so long, it actually turned to wine.
I never even tasted the wine. I was trying to rush down that dry ass cracker so fast. I didn't care what it tastes like. I didn't even. But that cracker aftertaste is a beast, yo. Unless it's a little oyster crackers, then I'm like, all right, I'm messing with those.
It has the consistency of like styrofoam.
It like melts. It's like a rice cracker. I feel like.
I can see that. Yeah.
Nah. Orange juice all day. I can't believe the blasphemy. I'm hearing.
I love grape juice, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't had it at the right temperature, Pat. That's all it is. You got to get it at the right temperature.
You do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Grape juice be cheaper than orange juice too. I just want to put that out there, yeah. Orange juice be expensive as shit. God, orange juice
I didn't know that.
Watch. Look at the price.
I'm just gonna throw that out there too.
Great. Nah, I'm going OJ just because I'm also drinking it right now, kind of. Is tangerine juice considered orange juice for the most part?
I mean, it's just little cousin.
They are very different. Tangerine juice you'll never find thick and from concentrate.
Yeah.
It's a regular thinner juice. Only you would be drinking a whole mimosa on a Monday afternoon.
Check me out.
I'm gonna try not to sip mine.
No, any one of them. I had one on the train this morning. I caught the train back from San Diego. Our train was at 5:55. I had a mimosa at 6:10.
Mimosa's good for any time. There's no time like the present for a mimosa.
I had already brushed.
I like a peach Bellini over a mimosa.
You say what?
Yeah.
I like a peach Bellini over a mimosa.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with you on that one.
Well, I'm going with grape juice on this one.
Grape juice.
What you going?
Cold ass grape juice for me.
All right, grape juice got it on that one. Pat, you all by yourself.
Orange juice.
We're gonna jump into this final topic right after this.
Hey friends, MeUndies believes that comfort is about more than what's touching your skin. It's about feeling comfortable in your skin. That's why MeUndies not only uses sustainable, breathable, soft as heck fabric, but they also give you endless styles to choose from. It's total comfort inside and out. When I have my MeUndies on, it feels like I'm just sitting in a cloud. They're just so comfortable. It feels great to just get oxygen in that area. What's dope about MeUndies is that they offer different type of prints. They offer the classic prints, or they offer some wild type of styles. It's all so you can fully express yourself in your own unique way. MeUndies is also available from a range of sizes from XL to 4XL. You'll never have to leave your couch again with the MeUndies membership, a monthly subscription that sends you new pairs right to your door. Each month you'll choose new undies, socks, or bralette, and pick the style and color or print that feels the most you. It's fun, right? Plus, you get to enjoy discounted pricing, free shipping, and exclusive early access to new launches. So love your butt and get the membership. MeUndies has a great offer for my listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping. MeUndies also has their problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with any of their products for any reason, they'll refund it or exchange it. No caveats, no questions. So, to get 15% off and free shipping off your first order, go to MeUndies.com/SquADD. That's MeUndies.com/SquADD.
Last topic of the day, we have One Has to Go. All of Will Smith's movies versus the entire Fresh Prince of Bel-Air catalog.
Ooh, you barely got through that to
I
hear.
did.
That's one of the toughest in a while.
I'll go first. I already got my answer. I'm definitely ditching all of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air just for Bad Boys alone. I'm sorry. Just for the Bad Boys alone, I'm getting rid of all of the Fresh Prince. I don't care. I don't care. Especially
You
number.
hold on,
I'm
Kanisha.
doing
You
it.
gonna get rid of Why You Don't Want Me, Uncle Phil?
Yeah,
That
'cause that's
resonated with
yep.
so many black men. That's when we started looking at Uncle Phil like a father figure. Every black man that saw that didn't have their daddy in their life looked at Uncle Phil like, man, I wish he was my uncle. That gave us hope.
And
Well,
Will
first
Smith
of
was
all-
just cool. Like, it seemed like, first of all, it seemed like everybody was a kid when Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And I was a kid with no father, so I hate that scene. Shit.
I had no dad either. I love that scene because it made me feel like I wasn't alone.
I cry still every time I see it. I don't.
Yeah, that one. I feel
I
it.
had a daddy. Shoot, I'd be crying at that.
Get back in there.
I'd rather hear the devil is not live here, whatever he was saying when they was trying
The
to.
devil is not welcome here.
I'm like, this is the
was
worst
a great
Jamaican
scene.
accent I ever heard.
That was a really good thing. Okay, so wait, let me just go through the movies that we would leave. I mean, Bad Boys trilogy, Men in Black.
Ooh, come on.
Men in Black.
You got Independence Day,
My favorite movie.
I Am Legend,
Yeah.
I, Robot,
Come on.
Hancock, which I actually liked,
I really liked Hancock.
Enemy of the State, which might be his best film,
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Hitch,
Right, Pat.
Ali.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see Bagger Vance. Wild Wild West could go. I wasn't a fan of that.
No, I like
7
that.
Pounds is hella good. 7 Pounds was a great movie. The Pursuit of Happiness. Sorry, I'm getting turned up.
Pursuit of Happiness was huge. Is that the big hitters?
That's the big hitters.
And then he has like Collateral Damage, the one that he was the doctor that had a bad accent. That one.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even name the ones.
Animations too.
I didn't name like After Earth and Gemini and all that stuff.
That shark movie he did. He was a
no one bats 100. No one
a
bats
spy shark or a spy fish, something like that.
Oh no, but I'm.
I don't know. Now that you name this got harder for me because I was first going to say I would rather do Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because I've seen like literally every episode. I started a fan club on Facebook back in the day, like for Fresh Prince. Like my favorite
But
show.
come on, Independence Day,
What
y'all
the
can. I
mo-
love watching that every year. Y'all.
I love Independence Day. I think that's a great movie. Ugh, it's hard. That's really hard.
Man, I mean, I get the ties to the Fresh Prince. It was, but just I can't get rid of the movies over. I rather.
And I love
watching the
Hitch
movies
too.
than Fresh Prince.
I think Hitch is a great movie. I watch that all the time.
I love
I did too. But his was funny. It was
That's funny.
and with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it got us through Mondays. Like that was the beginning of the week. That gave us something to look forward to on Mondays. And it wasn't just Will, like the characters in there, the Uncle Phils,
Right.
the two and Vivs, which are still relevant in rap music to this day. People still rap about that. Carlton, you know what I'm saying? Like Alfonso still made it out. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of people with that. It was iconic scenes in there too.
Of course, it was.
Yeah,
They
that, I
touched
feel like
on
that's for the
everything.
culture. That show's for the culture. But his movies were like for everyone.
I
Hey,
get
don't
that.
we forgot about Shark Tale. He had Shark Tale too.
I said that. I said
Yeah,
that.
he was saying shark something. And we all still be doing the doom, 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 doom.
Right?
Jump on it. That come on, people still do that. No lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, did he just make that up? That had nothing to do with like a music video or anything that was going on with that song at the time, right?
Dang. No, but remember Boys the Men was on there? Oh, sorry. I'm getting turned up for the show.
It wasn't just what was it Boys to Men? No, it was you talking about the one where they rented out the mansion for the music video? That wasn't Boys to Men.
Who was it? Who was it?
Was it?
Oh, where he jumped in the music video?
Yeah.
Was it Jodeci? No, that because Jodeci is
no.
Martin.
I thought it was like a New Jack Swing group.
No, that was Boys and Men, yo. Somebody look at it.
Yeah, I think it was Boys to Men.
It was Boys and Men.
Let me see. I'm finna tell you right now. Okay. Most memorable guests on Fresh Prince. Don Cheadle.
Oh, it was Boys to Men.
I know.
Yeah.
Was it? No, I'm thinking about the one with Belleville DeVoe, BBD.
Oh,
that's when they rented it. Yeah, because that was one of the songs that was it. Yeah, that was BBD.
And thinking about that show, I feel like it put a lot of like new Black talent on that like was the beginning of their Hollywood career.
Was it Tyra Banks and Nia Long?
Like a Tyra Banks and a Nia Long, Don Cheadle.
A girl getting on my nerves. Don't know if her body is hers. I don't know the words or nothing, but people still be
Queen Latifah, Evander Holyfield, Isaiah Thomas.
Some of those people.
Hey, Donald Trump was on the Fresh Prince, yo.
Was
really?
Didn't somebody not shake his hand because they didn't like him? I think it was or something.
Oh no!
Like they didn't like Donald Trump, so in the scene,
their
hand. But a lot of those people were just famous already. But
yeah. I mean, I get it, but I can't get rid of my movies, yo.
This is a tough one.
That's a very tough one.
It is.
I still don't really know.
I mean, Fresh Prince was I do love it. I do love it, especially all the revolutionary moments.
Mm-hmm.
But would we have had Movie Will if we didn't have TV Will first?
No, we wouldn't have. But we still have to choose though, because I know that like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you want the Movie Will, but you can't really have a Movie Will if you don't have the TV Will.
Well, in this fantasy question, we would.
You got your Mark Lowry shirt on, so I know you're going for the movies. Come on with me, bad boys.
I would have to, even though I grew up with Fresh Prince and it like he was just like so cool, especially like growing up. I feel like I go back to the movies more than I go back to Fresh Prince. And I don't know, like I feel like his movies performances were more classic than his TV performances.
Y'all gonna make me just have a whole like weekend of binge watching Fresh Prince from episode 1 to the end. Like I feel like I want to do that.
I don't think you could do that in one weekend, can you?
No.
How many seasons of Fresh Prince is there?
It's like 40. It's not that many, but it's a lot.
For a minute.
Let me see.
And then that's the other thing. If you watched all of Will's movies back to back, I feel like the show watching that back to back would last longer.
No, only 6 seasons.
But how many episodes in the seasons? Back then they used to have long seasons.
Yeah, 148 episodes in total.
Okay.
That's not crazy though.
Divided by 30 is what?
10 episodes.
When they're only 22 minutes, that's not a long time at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
Independence Day long as hell. So is Bad Boys. Those movies be long as shit.
You know what I really liked about it too? I'll say this for the TV show. At least for me as a little girl growing in Kentucky, like it allowed me to see Black people in a different light. Like, for example, I didn't have any understanding of like how Black people lived in LA outside of like, I saw the gang shootings and South Central. I knew about that. But like when I saw the show and I was like, oh, there's Black people that live like this in Cali. Like I'm sure there was, but it just never crossed my mind. So to see like this rich Black family, the father's a lawyer, a judge, and like it just was like, oh, okay, I like this. So these Black people still match the Black people that I know. Like they're still Black people, but they just have different professions. I just really like that about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Hillary with her little bougie self. Like the show was the shit, and it tackled a lot of racial injustice stuff too. Like when they had put them in jail and thought they stole the car. Like they addressed a lot of stuff on the show that I really liked.
Caught on drugs when he was taking the speed.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yes. And got shot. Whatchamacallit got shot. Like everything on there was it was a good show. It stands down one of the top 3 sitcoms of all times, but I don't know if I could trade it in for the movies though.
It's tough. It's tough, but I think, like I said, like the movies are different enough. Like when everybody talks about like the best Fresh Prince episodes, it's everything we discussed just now. Like everybody brings up the father thing first, the speed episode, the gun episode, maybe the purse episode. The episode where he first comes and meets everybody, maybe Ice Tray, and then there's like little moments. But like we love all the episodes, but in terms of like the movies, like Independence Day was like by itself an amazing performance. Men in Black was amazing. Like I Am Legend, Pursuit of Happiness, and they're all completely like different, like Will tapping into different stuff. So I feel like you'd have more variety if you kept the movies too.
And he was Muhammad Ali. You watched that shit, you thought you was watching Ali. Like he killed that bio, yo. He killed that. Right. Who else would have been able to do it?
Yeah, that's true.
Man, this is a tough one.
Man,
I'm going with movies. I convinced myself.
I think I'm only gonna go with movies because up until HBO Max, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air sitcom wasn't really accessible, like unless you had like the physical copies. Whereas you could go on just about any streaming site and find 2 to 6 of Will's movies. So the movies were just more relevant up until recently for me because, unless you just YouTube in certain scenes, you couldn't watch like the full season in a weekend like Meg was just suggesting because you had to go out and find it somewhere to buy.
It's true.
No, I'm still going movies. That's crazy that he took over TV, then took over movies. Like he really like has an amazing. Do you guys think there's anybody on earth who doesn't know who Will Smith is? Like has no idea, just like nope, doesn't ring a bell.
No,
but then they also don't have TVs. They don't. Those people.
No, everybody. No, he's one of them Black people that unfortunately they be like they just see Will. They don't even be trying to act like he's Black. You know what I'm saying? When they're like, oh, he's just Will Smith. I hate when they do that to Black celebrities. They get to a certain point and then other people are just like, oh, it's just Will.
Like they outgrew their blackness.
Yeah, which is so disrespectful and corny, but that's how they be. It's like, oh, this is just Will. We love Will.
I had read somewhere that like it was only like maybe 6 countries that Snoop Dogg could go to and wouldn't be recognized. Anywhere else, like only 6 countries that he could go to and wouldn't be recognized.
There's so many countries. How many countries are there in the world?
A lot.
Right. That is crazy. So just be known everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what those countries are. Because that's great. I mean, that means that there's a lot of surprising countries that know who Snoop is.
Mm-hmm. Snoop been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
Done movies, done voiceover work. He had no one else has had a show with somebody as white as Martha Stewart.
I was thinking about that. Especially somebody as Black as Snoop, though.
Right.
Like, people have had shows as white.
She the ex-con.
Yeah. That's true.
By far the blackest person to ever be on a show with Martha Stewart ever.
Yeah.
Yes. And he survives so much. Like he survived Death Row. He survived No Limit. He had his own record company. Like
Drive Long Beach.
Without groups. Like Snoop has done a lot, bro.
Uncle Snoop. And he survived. Murder was a case that they gave me. Got off
Yeah.
with that. They was after
He
him.
did survive Jody though. Jody was on it. Fuck your fort, little nigga.
I swear that's my favorite part. I was a stepmother when
Right.
that came out. I knew that feeling.
Ain't you, man?
Mm-hmm.
I love those memes that are going around that's saying that I forget her name, but the other chick that he was messing with was a better catch.
Oh, Yvette.
Yeah.
Not Yvette.
No, not Yvette. What's her name?
Yvette was
Girl with the braids,
Yeah.
Right.
long ass braids.
What's her name?
I can't even think of her name right now.
Oh, Yvette
His
is
other baby mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the baby mama.
Portia.
With that when he got out of jail.
Was it Portia or something with a P?
It was,
Can't remember.
I feel like it had a P. Pooh? Poochie? I don't know.
Gucci.
Hoochie?
Poochie's from the game. I can't think of the name.
I can't remember. Didn't they do like a baby boy too with Game?
What?
What? If so, I'm watching that
What?
shit on Fire Stick.
I feel like it was like a straight to DVD type thing, but I don't
There
know.
was a baby boy too.
Let me
Oh, I'm
see.
looking at it
I
right
could be
now.
making this up, but maybe I saw one
Was
of those posters like "Wouldn't it be cool if" type thing.
Oh no, Tyrese said that he's wanting Baby Boy 2 to happen, but it's not. This was like 2017.
I already
There
know.
was like a alleged movie poster, but ain't nothing happened.
Okay, gotcha. What's going on with Tyrese? What happened? He's like,
You know, I feel like I put him under the same category as Kanye when it comes to like, stay on your meds. And if not,
remember he
put
was asking
people around you.
not do any more movies.
You said what?
Remember
Oh,
he was
yeah.
asking Vin Diesel. No, he was asking The Rock. He was like, "You can't be doing spin-offs because then I won't have a movie." It was like the weirdest. I don't know. It was very weird.
Yeah.
He got really weird after that. I was like, so you want to fight The Rock, homie? Because he was going in like you would have lost that one, T. I'm sorry.
Right.
You want to fight The Rock?
It was. Can you smell it?
He hasn't wrestled in 10 years, and he's still called The Rock. That should tell you that you don't want the smoke.
Oh man.
He still has his
Because
wrestling.
people's ass whooping. That's what you're about to catch.
Right.
Let's put it to a vote. How we feeling?
Movie.
Movies. I gotta go movies.
Fresh Prince from me.
I can go on movies. Movies has it on this one, man. Sorry,
Yeah.
man. You on your own. Listen, that's another episode of SquADcast Versus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Want to give a big shout out to our special guest, Miss Kanisha Buss. Thank you for pulling up with us. Shout out to the original squad. We got Meg Scoop, we got Pat Cloud here. We'll see you next week on another episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace.